Hi everyone, today I want to talk about a topic that is very dear to my heart. It's about taking the decision to get married, deciding to get married. This decision is such a decision that shapes the rest of your life, and I would like us to delve into it together. Sometimes ago, I had a conversation with a lady who was seriously eager to get married. And I asked her, why do you want to get married? Why do you really desire to get married like now? Because she was so anxious to get married. And this person, it's not that she's that old. Then she was in her early 20s. And I asked her, why do you want to get married? And she said to me, I want to have sex. Then I busted into laughter. And I was like, you mean you want to have sex? Is that all that you have in mind for wanting to get married? And she said yes. That she wants to explore, she wants to know how it feels to get married. Then I asked her, is that all that you think there is to marriage? And she kept quiet. Anyways, let's go further and dive into this topic together. Now, let me say this. There is nothing wrong in desiring intimacy. It's just that it's part of our lives as human beings. But the one fact remains, and it is that there is more to life. There is more to marriage than having sex. There is more. That more is in capital letter, like there is more to marriage than having sex. You can picture it in your mind, like put it in capital letter, more. When I say more, there is a lot of things that is involved. And I ask again, why do you want to get married? Why do you want to get married? So guys, let's delve into this topic together. Marriage isn't about just fulfilling a desire or just ticking one box. Marriage is a whole lot. It's about growth. Marriage is about partnership. Marriage is about building life together with someone else. Like your decisions are no longer personal to you. Your decision would involve a lot of compromises. Your journey will involve considering somebody else, and it's just a lot. Now let me say it this way: marriage isn't about just fulfilling one desire or ticking one box. Marriage is about growth, it's about partnership, it's about building life together with someone else. Marriage is about taking decisions that no longer has to do taking decisions that no longer have to do with only you alone, but involves considering someone else, involves making a lot of compromises, involves weighing your options together. So if your primary reason for wanting to get married is sex, there might be a lot of things that you may be overlooking, and that is what this video is all about. The first one is friendship first. Marriage is about friendship, it's about companionship. I remember before taking vows, when you walk down the aisle on your wedding day and you're about to be joined together, the man of God reads some things like reasons for marriage, like companionship. The first one they talk about is companionship. Marriage is about building friendship with somebody, because along the line you may discover that there might be some kind of drifting apart, but it is the friendship that you build, the friendship that is the foundation of your relationship that will sustain you through that phase. So marriage is about friendship. A strong marriage is built on friendship. Now you ask yourself, this person I'm involved with, do we have some kind of alignment of purpose, of interest, of values? One fact is passion fades, but friendship lasts a lifetime. There are a lot of marriages today that you ask them, how do you navigate the tough times together? And the only thing they can say is the fact that they've been friends and they continue to be friends. Like even when that um even when that romantic aspect is not there, the friendship still carries them through. They can still laugh together, they can still do stuff together, they can still share their goals together and all that. Um the second thing is shared vision and purpose. Marriage is a journey, and you have to be sure that you are going towards the same direction. You have to discuss your goals, your career prospects, your career aspirations, family plans, and even how you want to spend most of your life. You have to discuss those things, and you have to make sure that those things align. Marriage is a journey, and you need to be headed in the same direction so that in the end you will be fulfilled. Emotional and spiritual connection. Marriage is about emotional and spiritual intimacy. Do you feel safe sharing your thoughts and feelings with your partner? Is your partner somebody that lifts and encourages you when you are down? Is that person somebody who can lead you in prayer, who can encourage you to pray when things go wrong or when things do not go as planned? You have to be emotionally and spiritually connected together. It's not all about sex. Life isn't always smooth. Many times we only consider the positive aspect of things. We don't think about the reverse version, like financial difficulties, like health challenges, or career setbacks. All these things can come, whether prepared for or not, they can come. But by the time you go into marriage with the mindset that these things can come, then you begin to plan towards how to tackle it. And by that time, if it's all about the positive part or only thinking about sex, then you might have issues. You have to be sure that the person you are joining with can hold your hand through these difficulties. You have to be sure that that person can stick closer than a brother. That point is not the person that when challenges come will take your matter to the family or take it to the streets, take it to friends and loved ones. You have to be sure that person will draw you close and plan with you, probably suggest with you possible solutions and all that. So marriage is not all about sex. Challenges will come. You might say they won't come and they come. And you might say they will come and they won't come. So you just have to plan it together. Like marriage is not all about sex. Sex is just by the wayside. Beyond the physical, intimacy is important, but sex is not the only form of intimacy. There is a level of intimacy that is beyond physical. And this is this intimacy that will help you in periods where it's easy for you to drift apart, like when children come, when you have to take care of your aged parents, when you struggle to manage your finances together. It is when all these things happen that you know how strong your bond is. It reveals the strength of your bond. Therefore, you have to be more connected than beyond physical intimacy, beyond physical connection. There is this thing within that you should build, that should be able to hold you together, even when those things come like rushing mighty wind, tossing you both to and fro, and you feel like, can you still move on? That kind of intimacy beyond physical is what will really help. Marriage is really beautiful when you enter into it with the right motives, with the right reason, like entering with the motive to help your partner, not to take. And imagine the two of you having the mindset that you are there to put into it, not to pull from it, then it flourishes the more. So if you are thinking about marriage, you need to take a moment to reflect. How deep is your friendship? It's not just about fulfilling one desire. It's about sharing your life with somebody that completes you, that complements you, or the person that you complete and complement. Now, as we come into conclusion, marriage is beautiful when entered into with the right reasons. Are you grounded in shared vision? Do you have mutual respect for each other? Remember, a lasting marriage isn't built on fleeting desires. Marriage is built on love, trust, and a deep connection. So, guys, I would like us to continue this conversation in the comment section. What are your right reasons for getting married? I'd like to read your opinions too. I'd like to have your feedback also. So finally, before you say I do, ask yourself this question. Can I build a life with this person? I hope at this point I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that marriage is far beyond sex. It is far, far, far beyond having sex. Marriage is a lot. It's a journey that involves a lot of things. On this note, I would like to draw my curtain and I want to say thank you for watching this far. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. Please subscribe to this channel. Kindly put on your status, let somebody watch and also subscribe. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to put on your notification bell in case you don't get notified yet each time my video drops. Please endeavor to do so, and I'll forever be grateful to you. Thank you very much. Let's be the community. I'm on Instagram as Follow Me Home, on Facebook as Follow Me Home, and here I am on YouTube as Follow Me Home. Maybe very soon I'm going to join TikTok. I've just been so rigid. So even if I join TikTok, it's still going to be Follow Me Home. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Somebody shout glory!